Good afternoon and welcome to SUTV, where we bring you the third fixture of season 38 this afternoon between West Ham United and Southend United. Last time out, Southend managed to beat Derby County and get their first win of the season, whereas West Ham are still looking for their first win after losing narrowly in their opening two games. Southend United name an unchanged team from the last time out, with a back four of Charlie, Luke Botters, Lord of Wings and Hitman Hackett. Matt Lovett and Blood Drips are in defensive midfield. Danny, Dale and Keegan, the attacking midfielders, and Ronaldo leading the line. Southend will be looking to pick up another 3 points here, looking to make it 2 wins in a row to kick on their season, but will face a difficult task as West Ham will be desperate to get 3 points and record their first win. But both teams have been guilty of conceding goals as well as scoring them, so it should be an exciting game as West Ham get us underway here, attacking from left to right. They play the ball out wide left. Back inside now, West Ham looking to spread the ball around. West Ham get the game restarted with the goal kick. They play it out to the right looking for the full-back. The loose ball's picked up by Dale though. Plays it down for Keegan, he's got plenty of space on the left hand side. Put an early ball into the box for Ronaldo, he beats the keeper and it's a goal. Southend take a 1-0 lead after 11 minutes. First attack from Southend, it really is clinical. A brilliant ball from Keegan, puts it near post. The defenders are nowhere, the keeper comes out to get it, but it's a brilliant header from Ronaldo as he just glances it into the net. 1-0 Southend. West Ham now bringing the ball into the Southend half, desperate to create something here, but they've passed it straight to Dale. Intercepted now, and Southend are on the break. Danny down the right hand side, it's 3-on-3 in the middle. It's a brilliant pass to Blood Drips. Drips holds the ball up, lays it left to Hitman Hackett. Drives it back inside for Dale. Dale puts a through ball for Ronaldo. It's a shot, but it's over the bar. Terrific play from Southend, but it's slack from West Ham just to pass it to Dale. West Ham now bring the ball over the halfway line to the right hand side. It's a through ball, it's well intercepted with Hitman Hackett. Gives it back to the keeper. Keeper good composure, he gives it back to Hitman. Hitman to Drips. Drips carries it forward, lays it into Dale. Dale takes a touch and gives it to Ronaldo, who holds it up. Gives it back to Dale. Dale to Drips, good possession play here from Southend. He's looking to build an attack here. And so to Danny. Danny clips it to Dale. Dale tries to get it back, but the defender does well to block it. Danny picks up the loose ball though. Plays it in for Keegan, gives it to Ronaldo. It's a shot, it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Really good possession play from Southend as they create that attack, but the keeper's done really well. Still in attack here though as Blood Drips plays it to Ronaldo. Plays it through for Keegan, it's a brilliant save from the keeper. But how has he managed that? It's 2-0. How on earth he's managed to score that? The keeper makes a brilliant save. We watch the replay here. Ronaldo slips it through for Keegan. The keeper makes a save from the initial shot. The save rebounds off a defender, and as the ball's going out for a corner, Keegan somehow manages to react, jumps in there, overhead kick into the empty net, and it's Southend 2, West Ham 0. That's either really lucky or terrific skill from Keegan, but it's a goal that they'll take in the end, and they now have a 2-goal advantage leading into half time. Southend now come forward again. Dale sprays it out left to Hitman Hackett. 3 minutes added on time according to the fourth official. Keegan does well to turn back though, plays it to Blood Drips. Drips crosses it in, it's well defended by Murt as he heads it right up the pitch. They've won the second ball, West Ham, they've done well, chance to counter here just before half time. Overload on the right hand side, plays it back inside, it's a good touch. Man over on the left, Morbinator loses the ball though, Charlie gets a foot in. Morbinator again keeps going, blocked by Blood Drips as the referee decides added time has been played and it's now half time. And it's Southend 2, West Ham 0. As we look at the match stats, Southend really have been a team in top. 6 shots, 5 in target, 58% possession and 85% pass accuracy. West Ham have managed to get the shot there and Morbinator had at the end, and it was on target if not blocked from Blood Drips, but they really will be looking to do more in the second half. Southend are in control at the moment, and you need to think that West Ham need to get the next goal if they're looking at getting from this match, but Southend are concerned everything's going to plan and they'll be hoping to add to the lead, try and get the 3 points and make it 2 wins in a row. As Ronaldo lays it back to Dale to get the second half started. Southend now on the left hand side. Hitman plays it to Keegan in the halfway line. Drips lays it inside to Matt, 1-2, back to Drips. Drips, brilliant switch right across to Charlie in acres of space. Plays it first time down the line for Danny. It's a dangerous attack here from Southend. He's clapped to the back post for Keegan. Really should have came back across goal there, but he's tried to squeeze it in the near post, but put it narrowly wide. West Ham now bring the ball forward cleverly off on the left hand side. Try and chip the ball in behind, but it's good defending from Luke Botters. Ronaldo picks up the loose ball, lays it to Dale. Dale to Charlie. Charlie first time down the line for Danny. Danny plays a clever reverse ball for Ronaldo. He's in behind here. Does step overs, holds up for Danny, and it's a brilliant goal from Southend. Terrific play from Ronaldo on the right hand side here. Danny plays the ball down. Ronaldo does a couple of step overs, turns back, beats the defender, lays it off for Danny, who calmly places it in off the near post. Gives Southend a 3-0 lead. And at the moment, you can't really see West Ham finding their way back into this match. Southend are in complete control, and if anything, you would probably say likely to add to their tally. But if West Ham want anything from this match, they're really going to have to do something now. As they play the ball back from kick-off, Overload holds it up, plays it back inside, played out to the right now as West Ham try and make their way forward. West Ham now chip the ball over the top. They're in behind here as Charlie looks a bit deep. It's a low ball across goal, but Hitman Hackett does well to clear it behind for a corner. Dangerous attack from West Ham. Southend caught sleeping a little bit. West Ham have defenders up from the back, and Southend have both full-backs on the posts. The corner's chipped into the back post. It's a good header from Botters. Ball's picked up at the edge of the box. West Ham work it back out to the right-hand side. Overloads plays it in. It's a good save from XNW6 from the shot just inside the box. It's another corner for Southend to defend. West Ham again have the defenders up from the back here. They try and take advantage of this set piece. It's flicked back and away from Botters. It's a dangerous set piece. West Ham again now bringing the ball forward on the right hand side as they cross the halfway line. It's played inside to the cam. Morbinator twisting and turning. Danny does well to win the ball back, but it's intercepted and won back by Morbinator. He plays it inside. It's a shot and it's just wide. Well, it'll take a deflection, actually. A good block there as it's out for a corner. West Ham take it quickly. It's flicked to the front post again. Loose ball's picked up. Morbinator and it's a goal. West Ham have got a goal back. They'd done that set piece earlier and Botters managed to clear it, but this time there's no one picking up the spare man. And Morby just runs onto it and absolutely smashes it low and hard across the keeper. Terrific finish. Southend 3, West Ham 1 with 5 minutes to go. Southend should still see this one out, but West Ham will definitely have their tails up now. Southend are on the attack though here on the left hand side. Keegan drops it back to Bloods. Ronaldo plays it to Dell. Dell holding it up really well, plays it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo has the shot, it's saved. Comes back to Danny and it's 4-1. Straight from kick-off, Southend have up the pitch and scored. West Ham managed to get a goal back, but almost instantly Southend got up the pitch. It's a clever ball. So Ronaldo hits the shot, the keeper does well to save it, but the rebound goes straight to Danny, who manages just to curl it right into the bottom corner. And it's Southend 4, West Ham 1. West Ham bringing the ball forward now as we go into the 87th minute. Well defended by Southend. Ball's out for a throw-in now. Blood drips, looks to throw it giant down the line, changes his mind and goes back to Hitman Hackett. Played inside for Matt Lovett to Dell. Dell tries to find Keegan, but it's intercepted.
The fourth official has indicated
3 minutes added on time according to the fourth official. The game stopped here for a foul by West Ham. Southend now just inside the West Ham half, looking to see out the final few minutes of this match. Hitman Hackett plays it to Dell. Back inside to Matt. Matt does well to stretch and reach the ball. Dale turns back, holds it up, plays it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo twists and turns, shimmies it to his left foot, tries to play it back inside, but it's well defended by Lines. As West Ham bring the ball forward now with a minute left in the clock. They've played it over the top, it's a chance here. Goalkeeper's tried to control it, he's got caught under his feet, but he's so unlucky there. Mix up at the back, but the referee has decided that's enough time added on. As he's blowing his whistle, the West Ham fans aren't happy, but it's Southend who come away with the 3 points. West Ham 1, Southend United 4. As we look at the full-time stats here, Southend United 11 shots, 7 on target, 55% possession and 85% passing accuracy. Have probably been the better team over the 90 minutes and deserved the win. But West Ham probably should have done another couple of goals. 6 shots, 4 on target, but they're still looking for their first win in the season as Southend go on with another 3 points. 2 wins in a row now and they'll be looking to build on this as the fixtures become thick and fast. Next up for Southend is another away trip to Crystal Palace, and as always SUTV will bring you full match coverage. So until next time, thank you for watching and we'll see you soon.